Welcome back, my dark memes, to my dark kingdom, ruled by me, Nightwolf51, with a K. And today we are going to be doing a blind reaction video. And if you don't understand that, now I'll explain it to you. Basically, the blind reaction thing is basically kind of my version of a regular blind reaction where people just randomly pick a video and watch it. I have no idea if somebody else has done this thing before, but my blind reaction one is basically I watch it, I react it, but you guys don't get to see it. But I will be leaving a link down below so that way you can see it for yourself and why I was laughing, and you can also see without my horrible voice and acting in it, so you can enjoy yourselves. Get it? I guess I have no idea if somebody made a version of the blind reaction before, or if not. So we'll see. All right. So now today's very blind reaction is that I'll be watching one of Noble's videos. Yes, I'm gonna hear the comments before that. Basically, I'm gonna hear it before that. Why the heck am I making so many Noble videos instead of going to find other shit, other stuff to do reaction? One thing is that it's a Pokemon theory, and basically I wanted to watch this, and I decided, might as well make a reaction video of it. Also, plus it's a little bit safer than watching those other reaction videos, if you know what I mean. And plus, yeah, just he's a funny guy, and hey, why not? And if you're confused, this is already done. If while I'm doing 2 videos in a row like this, last video, serious issue. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm just gonna let it spread around, and hopefully it's already spread around long enough. Now, for now, let's watch this video together. He's also gonna be featuring Nux Taku, his other dang it, I hit my thing. His other personality here. So yeah, if you're new to this, well, welcome aboard. Now let's start watching this. And there's not going to be any interruptions, but I probably will give you theories at the end of the video as well. Let's go.
What's cracking, guys? And today I am joined by my favorite split personality, Nux Taku.
Yo, thanks for having me here, other self. Very cool.
Oh yes, and today we're going to be combining our forces to talk about a very disturbing but legendary Pokemon theory.
Yes, this is a Pokemon theory that's 100% fact, no memes and no opinions here whatsoever. It will be epic.
Absolutely epic. Zero memes.
We'll see.
Nothing. Zero memes. So we have been digging into Pokemon a lot lately, and it's got more episodes than One Piece. And I thought perhaps the Pokemon developers are hiding something from us, something disturbing. It's been done in kids shows before. Maybe look at Gravity Falls, huh? There's something hidden beneath the surface.
Yes. Pokemon has some very deep shiz in the lore, and we are here to decipher it for y'all in the most accurate and non-meme way possible.
And my first theory here is Ash, or Satoshi, if you follow the Japanese version, is more than he appears to be.
Okay.
So at this point, we all thought he was a random loser Pokemon trainer that lost every single tournament. But no, he is more.
He exhibits superhuman feats regularly. He's able to jump great distances with ease, lift Pokemon that are 35 pounds like Fletchinder, 122 pounds Pignite, 158-pound Larvitar, and something that weighs 2,204 pounds, a Cosmeol.
And to put that into a kind of perspective, that's 2 Snorlaxes, fam!
2 Snorlaxes in each arm. Can you imagine curling 2 Snorlaxes?
Oh, wow.
Ash is clearly a mad lad, and there's something dark going on behind the scenes.
He's even able to take Pikachu, electrocuting him constantly and not die, along with many other Pokemon attacks.
For example, Charizard flamethrowering his face, and he was just totally fine right after that.
Where's his 3rd-degree burns? Something. Is there even something beyond 3rd degree? Is there like a 4th degree?
This is clearly
No.
like a 10th degree burn, and he's totally okay afterwards.
It's like Nux Taku releasing a diss track on me. That kind of burn.
Yeah, what? How did you know about that?
Wait, did you release a diss track on me? I don't think you did you?
Wait, you
Not
did?
yet, Still working on it. Still working.
Wait, you are?
No, I'm not.
We're reacting to that.
Like, holy shit, what? Okay. And speaking of Ash dying, he's already died 4 times already in the show. Like, when Mewtwo turned him into stone and being, like, freaking sent into the Shadow Realm,
Oh.
being revived later by Huo and other stuff like that. He's died 4 times.
Icky guys.
And to put this into perspective, since we all watch a lot of anime, in Fate Stay Night, there was an epic line stated by Shiro Emiya saying, "People die if they are killed." So if Ash was a person, one would presume he would stay dead if he was killed.
The reason he is capable of all these things is because he is a Pokemon himself. But not just any kind of Pokemon. A legendary. Evidence that he is a Pokemon includes his ability to understand almost every single Pokemon, even upon meeting them for the first time. No bond required. In the movie, he was clearly able to understand his Pikachu. Why? Because he is a Pokemon himself.
I see no other logical explanation for
And we all
True
know
that.
that Pokemon are capable of speaking to one another and understanding them.
this. Yes, in fact, when we took a deep dive into Ash's psyche in that Pokemon movie, we heard Pikachu actually speak, and the audiences around the world went crazy because Pikachu's not supposed to speak.
Yeah, heck with that one. Yeah.
He didn't understand
No.
watching from Ash's mind, Ash himself being.
Yeah, that one, that doesn't exist at
You
all.
may be wondering, well, if Ash is a Pokemon, why is he able to speak in the human tongue and not only just say his name? Well, there's a few reasons behind this here. We all know that Meowth is capable of talking as well. And the reason for this is because of his sheer will to be able to talk.
As Meowth is an absolute mad lad, and Ash, a character who's challenged so many opponents, despite the fact that he never wins, is also clearly of the same faith, mad lad.
But that is just one theory. Another theory would be perhaps that Ash himself is a Pokemon/human hybrid. So the ability to speak is just granted there.
Yes, as we know, furries exist.
That would actually make a lot of sense
So
here.
This is not too much of a stretch. In fact, furries exist in the Pokemon fandom to go to show exactly how powerful the Pokemon universe is upon our society.
Why would Ash be a hybrid human? Well, it's because his dad has been missing in the anime all of this time.
That is
And
actually
it's not
true.
because his dad is a human, but because his dad is in fact a Pokemon.
Suspicious that the only non-Whammon figure in Ash's household is a Mr. Mime!
However, we are not so dumb to believe that Mr. Mime is Ash's dad.
Of course.
That's right, it's his brother! No, I'm sorry.
We all know that Ash gifted Mr. Mime to his mother. However, there is an occasion where Mr. Mime is lovingly and touching Delia's or Ash's mom's thighs and going on vacations and other such, showing that they have a very close relationship.
Yes, in fact, they were being shipped by the fan base for generations.
Oh
And
god.
this goes to show that Delia is, in fact, having relationships with Pokemon, and perhaps even in the past.
We must also realize that we are being skeptical about this. We don't want to say Ash is a Pokemon, but the facts are there, fam. And even if you don't want to believe the whole Ash's mom ex-Pokemon relationship thing and that Ash is a Pokemon because of that, that's fully understandable. There's so many more proofs to this matter. For example,
Oh yeah.
in the Pokedex, when it mentions Ho-Oh, it states that anyone that sees Ho-Oh will be granted happiness and success in the shiz. Ash loses every battle. Do you see happiness and success in shiz? Well, I personally do not. And that's why even though Ash saw Ho-Oh in the first episode, since he is a Pokemon, he is destined for eternal failure.
Eternal
That's right.
damnation.
It's not because is a human, but because he is mostly Pokemon, which is why it doesn't affect him. So we have theories as to who Ash's dad or father could possibly be. One is it's the legendary Pokemon Mew, who we all know is a combination of every single DNA.
And in fact, interestingly enough, Mewtwo, as shown in the manga, is a mix of Pokemon DNA and human DNA.
So
And
there's-
his big, thick tail is coming out of where most people have dicks.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
However, there is a more likely Pokemon that could be the father, and that is that Ash would be part Ditto. And Ditto has been shown capable of mimicking everything.
That would actually make it
including
even more.
humans. In the
what?
Detective Pikachu movie, and minor
Spoilers,
here if you
people.
haven't seen
Get
it,
ready.
there is a Ditto that can do precisely this. In fact, Ditto has been shown the ability to even mimic human speech by mimicking the Meowth in the anime. So this goes to show that Ditto is capable of mimicking human speech and also mimicking humans themselves. So perhaps he mimicked a human with Satoshi's dad or Ash's mom and made a baby.
As we've mentioned, all the strength feats that Ash has. This is a Pokemon-style strength feat. It's no human can carry a 2,000-pound Cosmog unless they're like in a sports anime or something. That just doesn't happen. In fact, he raced Greninja. Greninja's like really fast, fam, and he beat them. What the hell? It doesn't make any sense for a human.
That's right. That's because he is indeed, without a shadow of a doubt, a Pokemon.
That
I see
would
this as the
make
only
so
logical
much sense.
explanation, and despite the fact that there are so many Pokemon theories on YouTube, no one really touched upon the most important thing of all. I mean, Ash doesn't age. Do most humans age? Yes. Do Pokemon age? Well, we don't know exactly.
And that is the reason why he doesn't age, is because he is a Pokemon. And that is his final evolution. Or perhaps because he doesn't win any battles, maybe he does have another evolution. But since, he's not getting that XP, he can't evolve. It also explains Ash's ability to adapt to all regions. Just look at how many different forms across all the regions.
Most of them don't
Ash
change,
is
but
completely different in Sun and Moon.
yeah,
That's
that makes a
because
lot of sense
he's
too.
able to change his form like a Ditto.
Or, even more likely, this is just a Lola form Ash. Just like a Lola form Diglett has cool hair. A
What the
Lola
heck?
form Ash has Disney animation.
This also explains his disinterest in the Pokemon females. He only has interest in Pokemon, and that is quite clear. All these girls have hit on him throughout the season.
It's true.
One has even gotten so far as to smooch him.
It's true.
He doesn't care. He only has interest in his Pikachu. That, or he could be gay. The jury's still out on him.
Yeah.
Although he did travel around with Brock, and Brock is as manly as they get, so I don't.
Yes, he also good at cooking, man.
That was the case. I
Delicious
think it's
food.
more likely Ash is a furry, or a Pokemon, in which case it's not weird at all.
That's right. Not weird.
That's right, we're defending Ash. You hear?
For once.
Ugh.
So you may have questions as to why do Pokeballs don't work on Ash. Well, that's simple. It's because he's part human, and humans obviously are not affected by Pokeballs. There's also another theory that perhaps Ash's mom had caught Ash and is, instead of raising him as a Pokemon, raising him as an actual son instead, which is not too far-fetched. Not like that Pokemon.
Huh?
You'd also be wondering why Ash can't use any moves since he is part Pokemon. Well, like Meowth, since he is able to talk, he's lost his ability to use moves, but Meowth can learn Fury Swipes. In fact, he's been using Fury Swipes. It's the only move he's got. So perhaps Ash does know a move or two. Perhaps he is a psychic Pokemon, which is also explain the reason why he's capable of understanding Pokemon's thoughts.
Although we have seen Ash exhibit certain moves, like for example, when he turns his hat from facing forward to facing back, I think that that's basically the focus energy attack in Pokemon. So I would say he does exhibit some moves and characteristics.
Probably.
So he only knows self-buffing moves. That is an interesting concept. So, with all of these facts, this just shows beyond a shadow of a doubt that Ash is indeed a Pokemon.
Dun
In fact,
dun
I'm going to say that if
dun!
someone after watching this video did not believe Ash was a Pokemon, or at least give it weight in their mind, they're deluding themselves.
There is no human capable of doing all these feats, and you may excuse it as noble. This is a kid's show. Obviously, they're just gonna do some silly stuff, and that doesn't make any sense, and there'll be plenty of plot holes, and I say no! This is on purpose! They're deliberately giving us clues.
It makes all the sense.
It's a tragic story of the child Pokemon that didn't even know who he was, traveling through the regions and never actually reaching success because he's a loser and stuff.
Wow. Really digging on him.
Yeah, wow.
It's a deep, dark tale. Have you ever seen an anime where the main character has never won anything over its 1,000 episodes? No! Every main character has victories of sorts, but Ash doesn't, and it just kind of resets, which is very sad.
True that.
So anyway, I need to give a big shout out to my boy Nux Taku for bringing all these dark mysteries to light with me.
Thanks, fam. It's my pleasure. Couldn't have done it without you.
Exactly. His expertise was able to get me to rant about this and show you all the deep dark mysteries that they are hiding. Zero memes throughout this entire episode.
Mostly.
Yeah, we were very official about it.
So anyway, please go subscribe to Nux Taku's channel or my third channel. It would do me a solid. He's a good lad and a very smart boy with his theories.
Why, thank you. I appreciate it.
And anyway, for
Hey! More likely it's about to end the video, so it has all been confirmed here. Thanks to Nux Taku, who I will be subscribing myself because he sounds like a nice dude. Plus, we will, when he does that diss track, we will be reacting to that, and then we'll react to Noble's video to see what he thinks about it. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video on that theory, and I have to say, I am surprised that this is how this could be true. To think Ash could be a Pokemon. I have no idea whether that's true or not, but hey, you can never know, considering all the feats you've done. And yeah, sorry, and also how much evidence there is for Ash here. So many theories here, and my theory is that this could all be true. And before anyone asks, I am not collabing here. I'm just reacting. So in case anyone says, oh, this is just a hidden collab thing, no, I do not know these two personally. I only know them by the channel. I only know is Noble is Noble, and Nux Taku is the split personality of Noble, which is his third channel. But who basically constantly keeps making stuff worse for Noble. Which is why, yes, this is not a collab. Which is why I will be reacting to these two one day, probably, individually. Well, I'll be reacting to Nux Taku, so basically you can say that I'm reacting to Noble anyway. But still, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And my own theory here is that will he eventually get a Gardevoir? That is the real question here. Because this could, This could basically take this theory to the next level. Unless he's already had it, because I haven't seen Pokemon for a while. But if he doesn't have one, he needs a Gardevoir. We need that one now. And that's about it. I guess that's about it. Alright, we'll see if there's anything left of this video. And then, yeah. Alright. Now, my dark minions dismissed. Noble, take it away. And Lily, take it away. And Nux Taku as well. Let's go.
Now, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like. Subscribe for some more quality Pokemon theories and other things. And I hope to see all of you beautiful scholars again next time.
You crazy mother.
Oh,